What's up, everybody? I'm Mr. Glasgow. This is Mr. Glasgow TV. It is Wednesday, January 15th, 2020. We're going to play some more Death Stranding on the PS4. That's probably the smoothest I've ever started my stream. Hopefully it only gets smoother from here on out. But of course. Hold on one sec. Okay. Yeah. Yesterday we did a lot of busy work. It seemed like. In the game, the BB unit was taken off of us, so we went out into the world delivering packages, kind of handicapped because the BB unit would detect the BT hand ghost monster things. But we kind of have a sixth sense, so we know at least if they're around. We just can't find them specifically. But I didn't have any issue because of zipline technology, and I'm just the best. I'm just the best porter there is. So, without further ado, let us get to it. Hope everybody's having a good week. It's hump day. Let's see.
Sam,
Oh my god.
I see you received a mail from our mountaineer friend. Seems he's got an order for you.
This guy, if he does not stop trying to micromanage. So a bunch of my dropped cargo was just delivered. I don't remember dropping cargo, but yeah, whatever. Wait, did I pick up everything that I had in my prison locker here? We also did another pre-gaming session with some yoga today. Hopefully that will also further be streamlined. This is 74% damage. What? I don't have the room for this. But we're taking it anyway. Oh wait, we can recycle some stuff. Empty assault rifle. Our blood bags are good. Everything else looks good. You know what's good? Let's see if it has a thing. Oh, it does have damage. That's fine. I wonder if it comes through with me when I teleport. Oh god. What happened? One sec. Forgot about this. We donated trash. Fabricate new what? Shotgun? Riot shotgun? I mean,
thank you for your contribution.
I like to think of myself as a peaceful soul. So we already looking this way have a zip line. Is that a zip line? It's a generator. Why would a generator be up there? I can physically see a zip line right there. Why can't I see it? here. Weird. Is it crowding the space of this generator? We gotta go here. It's almost as if it knows that by using that zip line, I'll be able to go to like another zip line over here. I feel like the zip lines really take away from what this game was trying to be at its core in the beginning of, you know, walking around.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
More so than vehicles. Distributor center late enough fresh water. No thanks. Is that a mirage? That looks like a legit zip line. I don't know why. It's not showing on the map. Ah. Really? Doesn't have any range this way? Once again, appreciate that it didn't throw me off the mountain. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Got Sam. Gently. So yeah, the objective here today is to get BB back. Get our BB unit back. And then see what happens. I'm anticipating, because like I said, it sent us on a couple of delivery missions without it and without any real story. And I'd say even without any real side story. It was just like minor, deliver, you know, to a doctor, then we deliver to the guy whose wife is having a baby, but there's like her heart, something's wrong with her heart, so then I had to do a timed hour mission, and then it's like just random stuff. Actually, I probably should see if this spray repairs. Maybe it repairs my gun? I have one gun, but I think it might be legit. Just damaged. There's a bunch of packages everywhere I can pick up. I'm on a mission. I guess I have a feeling there's a boss battle, maybe. At the very least, major plot points are about to go down. Some cutscenes. Should be fun. Where's our zip lines? I could have sworn there was a zip line somewhere within this valley that made it easier to get up to the mechanic. I guess I might be able to make one. This is almost in range. This is just about in range. Do I have? I do. Zip line. Everybody's out of range. Oh my god, Sam! Should've known. I guess I could take the bike. Who puts it there? Why wouldn't you put it in a spot where people can see line of sight from the river? I almost built it just then. What if you could cancel it once if you accidentally should unequip it? Shwom. Where is this thing? It'd be really cool if you could like Wolverine claw the wall with these power grips. Then I would be impressed. Who the heck? Who the heck put this here? Beto Balsita? I don't know what you're doing up there, but it's not very convenient. Let's see, how can I line this up? Or we just take the bike. Just take the bike to the closest one. Call it a day. Where's the bike? Yeah. I don't know if I can make this drop. Sam. Sam. Good. Let's give this guy, poor guy, some legs. Let's get a bunch of legs from a master. Master deliverer. Master porter, transporter, I think I'm rated. Oh! I didn't mean to straight up destroy that, but you know, it was in the way. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get up. Get up there. Come on. Come on up. Let's go. Alright, good. We're good. Still no line of sight? Okay, we got one. But we're basically already... Where are we? Yeah, we could put one here. Like I said, we'll put this one here, which is inside of the river that somebody else could use. They just gotta be like right over there where that bridge is and they'll be good. Just a little extra. Hopefully this doesn't throw anybody off the mountain when they dismount from it. Looks like it has, like they might, if it dismounts them like right here, they might be in bad shape. But I don't think it will.
Construction complete.
Does this take us to where we want to go? Looks like it. Whee! Hello. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my BB back, BB back, BB back, BB back. Da-da-da. Ghost under us. BB. BB. BT detecting souls. Got some strands. I wonder if someone else, like another porter dying, if they can affect your game. Like maybe they make more BTs wherever they die. Like everywhere you look in the sky and see a black line, that's actually where somebody died. I think we're good. Wait, is this the right one? Yeah, I went to the wrong one. I was just supposed to get off at this one. Whee! Alright, now for the dismount. Okay. I'm still mad that I got dismounted off a mountain. I feel like there should be like a function that like looks around to make sure that it's not putting you like it should look around. There should be a function that looks around and then it tries to put you. Oh god. Ah.
Get it together.
There's a function that looks around and it puts you on the most okay, just don't use the ladders, I guess. It looks around and puts you on the most level ground for the animation. And then from there it like narrows it down to higher versus lower. Nice rope. Shinogi dog. Snoggy dog? One's of those like Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg? You played Stranding, bro? Like, I can only imagine how somebody who like smokes a lot would interpret this game. Because during the delivery parts, getting from point A to point B, just be like stoned, like delivering these packages. And then once the story hits, it's like, whoa, dude. Whoa. Kojima's got the craziest stories, man. Yeah, I should probably put a zip line here. It would make things a whole lot easier. But I don't have a Level 2, what's the name?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright.
Sam Bridges. There's
Yes.
someone we need you to deliver a package to. She's a strange bird that lives even higher up in the clouds than we do. And the research she's doing, well, it's out there and then some. And we're talking straight up occult stuff, though she wouldn't be very happy hearing me say so. And she claims she's delving into the mysteries of the cosmos. Anyway, I found this rock out in the mountains with a handprint on it. And when I mentioned it to her, she got all excited. I honestly don't know what kind of close encounter she thinks it signifies. But I was wondering if you could bring it to her for me. And joining the UCA has opened my eyes to a few things. Like how there are all these people out there trying to make sense of the Death Stranding in their own way. Sure, her ideas may sound like the ravings of a lunatic to me, but they clearly mean something to her, and I'd like to help her out. With your assistance, that is. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
Okay. Fragile. Climbing, falling. Should be fine. Let us take Mario. Thanks for liking the stream on Facebook. Appreciate it. Let's take a couple ladders, couple ropes, maybe a zip line or a PCC2 for a zip line. Probably don't need this. How heavy was the thing? I missed. Probably don't need this. I could bring it just so I can bring all my junk with me, but I probably shouldn't bring all my junk with me. What's up, Elon? Benator. Is it B? Or BL? Yeah, it's a decent size. So we're gonna carry this on the... Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Uh-huh. Yes. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Can we go back? Let's get a cart to pull this stuff. Okay.
Sam, it's
Yeah?
just like the one at South Knot City. A vortex loaded with so much chiralium that it's almost off the charts. Slowly but surely, it's creeping closer to us here in Mountain Knot. At least that's what I think, but I can't see it. Not with the naked eye. But the data doesn't lie. It's the same temporal phenomenon
Unionize.
that told me dropped you in a war zone.
I told you. But that wasn't.
The Cupid's limiter can handle most Chiral spikes, but we didn't plan for another supercell.
Another supercell.
I
Weapon?
told you it was the same as before.
Mama, is that you?
You got me, Sam. It's been a while. But not really. Mulligan, Lochner, we're the same. One body, one mind, one being. There's no point in trying to draw a distinction. Not in this world. We're all connected. Remember that.
So... Oh, the ladder fell off. So Lochna lost her individuality? That's, I mean, I guess that's if you lose your individuality by merging, mind melding with your sister permanently, that died trying to save the unborn child that you guys share. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I feel like my individuality is like one of the only things concretely mine. But you said, okay, let's see what Loki said. You let me at ziplining in part 8. Yeah, ziplining kind of makes things a lot easier. But of course, you have to get to a new area, bring it into the network, then put your zip lines up. So it makes returning trips and stuff like that a whole lot easier. And then even if you don't have a zip line somewhere else that's in the network, you can just fast travel there, grab a level 2, what's a name, build a zip line, and then I haven't done that, but just off the top of my head, if I really wanted to, I could. And the story so far, it's kind of stalling, it feels like. They took BB away, and they've made me do a bunch of missions saying that doing a bunch of missions away from BB will help it heal or recalibrate itself so that when I get it back, it'll be normal. It's not even like they're upgrading it. They're just like, something's wrong with it. Literally nothing for me has changed. So it's all on them saying something's wrong with it. So they took it away. I think it's maybe a plot point for me to have to go rescue it, but with that. Mama, is that you? Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. I guess me explaining how a sister being mind melded with her twin that must be like hive mind. I mean, if you're like, because what they describe as the beach is the place that they teleport to as like as an in between reality, and then they pop out somewhere else. So maybe they're like sitting on a beach, just chilling, and then like convening within the body of Lochna's, presence in this reality. If it's like that, I think it'd be fine, I guess. But to just like, you're gone, and then you're kind of there, but you're merged in such a way that you're not you anymore, but you're... That seems like a tall order. But then again, I don't have the bond that they have, right? Last night snowboarding. I mean, once I figured out how to brake, I feel like I felt more confident in it, but it is kind of hard going up hills and stuff. Every time. Yeah, you can't blink. You blink in this game, and then Kojima hits you with like lore that makes no sense, game mechanics that are just arbitrary. What am I doing? Fabricate. Making a carrier. And we only need the one. I don't think I'll need weapons, because I have grenades if I run into BTs. So yeah. Yeah, I can't relate. Okay, we're gonna offload that. We're gonna put all this. Can all this fit on there? Yes, nice. Look at that nice, neat pile. We probably don't need these armor anymore. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dump all of our what is the word I'm looking for? Thanks for liking the stream on Facebook, Elon. Appreciate it. Gonna dump all this. And we're just gonna rely on grenades if we run into trouble. And punching, good old punching and kicking. And technically, I have yet to use my ability to sever a BT's cord. Like, nothing makes sense in this game. Sever a BT's umbilical cord. It's like, I don't even know what I'm talking about half the time. So I'm gonna put climbing ladder on the back. Other ladder on the back. Wait, where's my rope? Didn't I have 2 rope? I thought I have 1 anchor. Haven't locked Christmas hats. I think Christmas hats were temporary unless I missed it. Maybe I missed where you're supposed to get it. Facebook. Yeah, I'm multi-streaming. So, you'll see notifications, and then in the bottom corner, you'll see icons next to people's names that'll identify where they're chatting from. So if you see me talking to somebody, but you're like, my chat is empty. My chat room is empty over here. It might be because, oh, I put it over here. It's another platform. Okay. What's the other thing in my backpack? Oh, grenades. Let's put this on the side rack. Yeah, nice low profile. Nice lean look. Lena or Lena? What's up? Welcome, guys. Welcome. Appreciate you all. Welcome to the party, pals. So we are going here. Seems like a straight shot. Where's our map? So that's where it ends. I'm thinking we build a zip line right here. We grab a level 2 real quick, pop one right here, zip up to here, and then make the trek. Oops. One more thing. Oh, no. Stop. Arise. Arise, terminal. What am I doing? Fabricate. Level 2. Looks like I have one, but I'll fabricate another one just in case. Just because. Let's carry it in our hand. We see someone who streams games on Facebook. Well, here we go. I don't really watch on people on Facebook either. I kind of just do it for convenience. And kind of the like.
No can do, Sam.
Because I can.
Structures can't be built that close together.
Okay.
You'll need to settle for a different spot outside the sensor ring.
Dude. This guy and his micromanagement. Yeah, I don't really watch. I don't really do anything on Facebook. I kind of use it as a glorified photo album and contact thing. Oh, you found it? But for somebody, for people who might prefer it to other platforms, and the fact that it's its own social network. We were talking about this yesterday, where it's like even oh, I can't use it. Gotta pack this up. Even as big as YouTube is, right? It has to use other social media networks. Zipline. It has to use other social media networks to be shared and stuff. So I feel like that's one thing Facebook has going for it, is that it's its own social media network thing. What they don't really have going for it right now is probably... Oh god. Okay. It's discovery and like a landing page for people to find other streamers, and that's the thing. That's the big thing I have. They're really big about shoving live streamers in your face. Like you'll see sponsored posts in your timeline, like this person's live. When you're not necessarily asking or interested in it. So once they smooth that out, where it's like, you know, they have an obvious place to go if you want to watch people streaming and playing games. And then you go there, and then it's very well organized, and discovery is really good. Yeah. The potential for Facebook to be better at it, to be better than everybody else, I feel like is a lot more than what people might think. But yeah, Facebook has a long ways to go. And whenever they get it right, I'll be right here. Hopefully to ride the wave, right? Alright, here we go. This reminds me of God of War. Walking on this edge of this mountain cliff right here, like this. Oh god, it's so snowy. It's a blizzard. Yeah, let's grab some of these. Oh god. The first place I streamed was Twitch. So if I had to have like a bias, maybe that's where it is. Like on my website, the Twitch player is the one that I have embedded on my homepage or whatever. But I use YouTube for my VODs because YouTube has them indefinitely. And it's a better platform, I think, for videos. Even though Facebook also has them indefinitely for now. And also even Periscope. They have their videos indefinitely, but their organization's even worse than Facebook's. Unless you know what you're looking for exactly on somebody's page. Are we even going the right way? No? So it's like Twitch to stream, YouTube to post the video of my stream, and maybe any highlights. One day, one platform may ask for exclusivity. From what I understand, once you get even affiliate partnered with one of the platforms, they want 24-hour exclusivity. So like even if you can stream on like Twitch, and then maybe let's go here to here to here to there. And then 24 hours later, then you would have you'd be permitted to then upload the stream in its entirety to YouTube. But nobody really does that. They go the highlight route. But if you multi-stream without limitations, you can just let it archive. Okay. So far, so good. I have a feeling I'm gonna run into a BT spot. That's what I got grenades for. My stamina's holding pretty good. My battery isn't draining super fast, so I don't feel too bad about this. Maybe we go up this way. Just got an email that says, "Watch out for the whiteout." Thanks for the warning, pal. Oh, is it gonna come? Okay. Jesus. Is this timefall whiteout too? Whatever happened to global warming? Well, I guess when all the population, the entirety of humanity. See? Thanks for liking the stream on Facebook. That's another metric that can be used for engagement. Because that was a big thing for. Let me turn this down a little. For Twitch. It's like they're not. It's as if people don't care as much. Thanks for liking, also. People don't care as much for follows. Okay, gotta turn. Well, they're trying to downplay the importance of follows because people are just like following everybody, right? Or no, what was it? It was like viewership. They did something where in the past, like people would encourage each other, or streamers would encourage other streamers and other viewers, like, you know, just open my tab in the background and mute it so I can get the view. And so in theory, you just have a bunch of people with a bunch of tabs open giving people views, but I guess they made it so that Twitch knows if that's the case and they won't count the view. But if you guys like it on Facebook, now does that mean that Twitch will introduce some kind of liking mechanism? Probably not. That's what the cheers are for, right? But yeah, Facebook just has metrics out the yin yang. They don't even know what to do with all the metrics they have. Other than rule the world. Know everything about everybody. And then sell it to highest bidder. Surprised Kojima didn't drop a soundtrack song right here. Can I dislike? No disliking for you. You could do angry face emoji. Pro tip. Not many people know this, or I feel like not many people know this. It was new to me when I found out. But if you press the Windows button and period, assuming you guys are on PC, if you press the Windows button and period, you get access to emojis that you can just type into stuff. How come it's so nice up here? Is this the eye of the storm? So now you don't have to. I remember I used to email myself emojis so that I could open it. I'd get on my phone, put an emoji in an email it to myself, open the email on my computer, copy and paste. Oh, some chat boxes tell you? Oh. I don't chat too much. I lurk. I'm a lurker. So shout out to the lurkers. Welcome. I will never hear from you. Shout out to you. But at the same time, hello? Are you there? I'll never know. Thanks.
Delivering cargo.
Thanks, Lena. Hope I'm saying it right, Lena.
Sam Bridges, I've been expecting you.
Lena, Lena.
Told me all about you. This handprint you brought me, or stencil, as I prefer to call it, is a vital clue.
This is one?
From an era long before the dawn of human history. I'm going to date it and lay bare the cause of the Death Stranding.
You're gonna date it?
When I do, all the secrets of the cosmos shall be revealed.
Jesus
Did
Christ.
you know this mountain used to be a pyramid in ancient times?
God.
It's true. You won't find a place closer to the beach than this. To the wellspring, a source of untold power. How else do you think that chiral network of yours works?
She watches
But I digress.
Ancient Aliens on History Channel.
Show me the stencil.
You could tell.
Thank you. It's in excellent condition.
I think it's hilarious, actually, that the History Channel airs Ancient Aliens, and it's probably one of their more, like, the most popular show that they have going for them. When it's supposed to be based on history, and everything about aliens is pure speculation. Or I guess maybe the history of speculation, if you want to get technical. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. It sounds like, I forget the quote that popped up at the very, very, very beginning of the game. Courier. I feel like that's like downgrade from, what was I, what I get upgraded from? Master, Elite, Bestest. Thanks for the stars. Elon.
All right. Connect me to the chiral network.
Yeah, you need to get out. Get out there, lady. Go to the Oasis. That's their version of going out. Wow. Nice, nice. Okay. Okay.
Now I have everything I need to date the stencil. Once I have my results, I'll share them with you and your colleagues at Bridges. You've done a good thing, Sam.
They never do.
If you find anything else, be sure to bring it straight to me. I'll be waiting.
Actually,
You should take this.
they do, I
I'm certain
guess.
that it will be of use to you in your journey.
They share like random equipment stuff. Okay, that's a ornament. It's a love knot.
Until we meet again, my friend.
Like they'll do equipment, but nothing like really lore, hardcore lore.
It worked. BB-28 is in
BB.
excellent condition. No evidence of lingering attachments or homesickness either.
BB's like, Sam.
Guess its memory was erased after all. All that remains is for you to hook it up and take it for a run. I was hoping to return it to you as soon as possible, but I don't want to. I mean, I do, but it's a little more complicated than that.
Better give me my BB back.
We've got a problem. You may have heard about the massive supercell heading right for Mountain Knot City. I left my facility to perform some additional tests on the BB.
What's up, Rock Barrett?
And now I find
On
myself
Mixer.
unable to return. You know the cabin on the mountainside, northeast of Mountain Knot? Let's meet
Yeah.
there.
Wait, no. Wait, where?
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Oh, you know what? We riding. Where you want to meet? Nobody put down zip lines. Are you serial? Right, meow. All right. Great view. No pee. Are you the only viewer? On Mixer, maybe. I'm not one that keeps an eye on my view counts. It'd be kind of... it'd be hard to even put weight into it too, since I multi-stream. It's like, what am I gonna change my... like, oh man, I got a lot of viewers on what, Twitch versus Facebook or whatever. So I just don't even when I streamed like on Twitch exclusively, I was never really one to watch my numbers. But yeah, welcome.
All our hopes are with you, Sam.
But we're riding. Ow, stop. Where are we going? Which way? Yeah. Cause even when I would stream and maybe take a peek over, I could tell, you could kind of tell when your energy be like, yeah, this, that, this. Oh, I have like 2 viewers. Hey guys, what is up? So I just try to keep it at the very least consistent. Oh god. Sam, come on. Where am I going? I'm trying to go here to see the nice view. So I gotta bear right.
Eyes open, dumbass.
But yeah. If my... oh my god. Sam. Stop being dramatic. Dang it. If I were to compare my stream to like, you know, a like a couch. A couch, we're all friends. We're strangers on a couch watching me play a game. I feel like, where you going now? Dang it. Oh, look at that. Exactly what I came here for. This one looks huge. 106. But yeah, if everybody watching my stream was just a viewer sitting on a couch, each individual platform is like its own couch, right? Depending on what day it is, Facebook can be the most popular couch with the most people, while Twitch might be the love seat. Mixer's the recliner, the lazy boy recliner. What else I got? Periscope might be the bar stool. Bar stool in the back. Technically also streaming to Mob Crush, if that's, I don't even know why. Oh god. Hard detour. Turn around. Thanks for stopping by, Rock. The Rock. See you around. Keep on keeping on, as they say. As they say here. Oh god, my energy is garbage. X. That's another thing. If I had to pick a platform that I stream on, though, that has like the most volatile ups and downs, it's probably Facebook. Like recently, it's been pretty, I don't know, maybe it's because I just started streaming again after like taking a 6-month break, and I've been streaming pretty consistently. And then Facebook's like, oh man, this guy's on fire. His percentages of viewerships have gone up in the hundreds, if not thousands of percentiles. So then it's like populating other people's feeds and, I don't know, propagating it out there a little bit more aggressively than somebody else. Versus places like Twitch and YouTube, which my discovery there is, I don't even know, people randomly going to the bottom of the view count list. Maybe once upon a time they followed me and they see that I'm on again. What's that? I remember Periscope used to be actually pretty popular for me. It was weird. I had regulars and everything. But the most consistent, I would say, probably Twitch. Consistent. It's like whatever growth does happen on it, it's like it's the most likely to not change overnight. I mean, I guess it does change overnight. It has to, if there's growth, but like someone who says they're coming back to watch you again on Twitch, I feel like is more likely to. Not that watching on the if you're watching on another platform and you've been here, I know you're there. My boy Elon's holding down Facebook. Can you make it up here? I have to be going like the worst possible way up this thing. Oh no. Yeah, still you probably could go this way and then cut in. Oh God, I'm afraid of heights. I shouldn't have looked down. And we got it. We got it. So I can't see Twitch chat? I can see you. I just was focusing on this. But my babes are five and 3. Twin boys. Twin boys are 3. Yeah, YouTube. YouTube. Oh no, there's some. I feel like YouTube. YouTube's a lot like Twitch, but the people who watch there are different. I feel like this is the only way I can go. I guess I could try going this way. We messed up. God. Yeah, time is flying. Oh wait, here we go. Got some snow. First game that, oh God, made you afraid of being high was Fallout 3. I haven't beaten Fallout 3. I thought I would because it's based in Washington, D.C. And I'm in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. I can recognize the spots that we visit there. But, can we make it up there? I don't know, I wasn't really that interested in the story. I beat Fallout 4. Part of America is this? I don't know, the Midwest. The Rocky Mountains, maybe? We did it! So Alucard thinks that you're not supposed to pee up here. I wonder if this legitimately bans you. Is this in poor taste? That's what I think about your pee ban. Don't tread on me. Don't eat the yellow snow. Oh man. Oh man. I had to go for so long. Jesus. Am I gonna play Kerbal Space Program 2? Heck yeah! I wish there was more of a view. This blizzard's kind of ruining it. I want to still get back to playing. Oh, my junk is still out. I want to get back to playing the current one. Oh god! Oh wait! Oh no. Okay, never mind. I was like, wait, my packages! Where are they? I thought I got a mission to deliver something. I'm just going somewhere. Yeah, I understand with Fallout 4. And the funny thing is, that's what happened with me in Skyrim. I never really beat Skyrim. I just beat the dragon that you fight in the very, very beginning. And I was like, okay, that's, you know, I was the Dragonborn. This dragon is causing trouble. I got the Elder Scroll or whatever. Is that what they call it?
Just like last time.
Laid the smack down. GG's. But yeah, the end of I guess it's the same way. The end of it's like, oh, that's my kid. All right, go live your life, child. Oh, I should ride this. Oh god. But the end was picking a faction. That's, I feel like it's same deal with No! No! God damn it! You're supposed to take me with you. Stop trying to equip your junk. Same thing that happened in Skyrim, right? Where it's like, yeah, you defeated Dragon, but you're supposed to pick a faction to support. So yeah, you basically had to pick a faction that you wanted to support, whether it was your son, or the military, or the rebels. Excuse me? Hello? Whoop! Cutscene. GG. Sam and Dead Man were never seen again. Thanks for playing my game. Oh. BB's a bridge between... Why do they do that? What? Can't even read the whole achievement. And then they don't make it easy to find if I were to press the PlayStation button. Where are we gonna pop out? Sam? Dead Man? Kojima! Meds. Episode 7. Clifford. Dun dun dun.
Sam! Sam!
Dead man.
Oh, thank God I got through.
Where are you?
No idea. I'm seeing tanks and soldiers. The uniforms date back over a century. World War II era, I suspect. Did you see the man leading the soldiers?
No.
I think it's the guy you told us about.
The born and bred warrior asshole who's gunning for BB?
He must be our ticket home, right?
Don't ask me. This is only my second time. And without BB, he'll be hard to find.
Lucky for you, I've got BB here in tip-top shape, just waiting for you. Where should we meet?
Is there anything unusual or distinct near you?
I'm in the sewers. Hang on. I can see a tower through a hole. A square tower, right above my position.
Gotcha. I'll find it and search for a sewer entrance. Can you sit tight for now?
Gladly. I won't move an inch.
Yeah, well, if I'm slow, you might have to.
What?
That warrior asshole. He wasn't after me. He was after BB.
Fuck me.
Right. If he's looking for anyone, it's you.
Oh no. Hurry the hell up, Sam.
Keep it together. I'm on my way. And don't hook up BB either. You'll lead him straight to you.
Oh boy.
Not that you would, since you hate them.
I just did because I was scared to death.
Disconnect, now.
Already done.
Don't let him take BB.
How? If he shows up with his soldiers, what do you expect me to do? Fight back? If I have to choose between BB and myself, well...
You won't. I'm ending the call.
Sam, it's not easy being me. No wife, no children, no friends.
Oh God.
And so I sought solace, sought company in the dead. Over time, I made them a part of me, 70% of who I am today. But meeting you has opened my eyes. You're very special, Sam.
Dude, save it. Chill. Okay. Got some blood grenades. Useless. Smoke grenade. I guess I could use that. Stun bomb. Oh my god. Okay, that got the area in front of me just got barraged. I can pee on them. Alright. I guess we run through because I feel like another barrage is gonna come. Skirt. Skirt. I need weapons. Oh god! Ah! Don't kill me, tank. Run it. Okay. Hold on. Sam. What's the one on my back? How do I... Get some blood. Oh god! Get some blood in us. Dolphins! He's gonna get my BB away! You better not, dead man! This is a sewer entrance. I mean, I guess I do have a waypoint. Where's my waypoint? Am I supposed to be down here? Can I climb this? Oh my god. Sam? Oh, here we go. What's up, Appy? Oh, Appy. Apple. Apple Candy Doll. See, Apple Candy Doll was from Periscope. I feel like last time I got brought to this place, it didn't bring, last time I got brought to this place, it didn't bring what I had with me. This time it did. And there wasn't really any sense of knowing that this would happen again, other than just bringing weapons with me all the time. But yeah, welcome back. I'm back also. It's only my second week back, third week. I don't know, time is really starting to get weird for me. Going from like not streaming for 6 months back to streaming 4 times a week. Let's see if we can make it stick this time. Get a lot of dead bodies down here. Guess I don't. Oh. This is Fred. I got a stun bomb and I'm. Oh god! I got a stun bomb. I will stun the hell out of everybody in the vicinity. Do not mess with me. And I got my fists. I do have special gloves that let me punch really hard. Can you get on this ladder? Is that baby? Baby!
Dead man. Lou.
Where? This map is useless. It looks like if it's giving me hematic grenades, maybe I can use them.
Over here.
Lou.
My BB.
The little one should be working again. Let me see.
Why is it scared of me?
Oh, well then. Maybe this is a special beach for soldiers who died in battle.
Maybe we should get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I'm surprised.
Outer Haven?
I thought you would have abandoned BB by now.
Discard precious hardware? Never. So, do you still share memories? I see.
Stay here. Seems like I got other memories to tend to. I'm taking him down. That should get us both out of here.
You know, Sam, I'm starting to understand why BB is so important to you.
Huh?
It's just a tool. Life and death are supposed to be irrelevant. But we've got attached to each other all the same, haven't we?
Kid's not just a tool. Name's Lou.
Lou, huh? That's a good name.
Oh, it's a little creepy.
Yeah, we got attached to each other.
Whoa, we got subscriptions. Oh, I want to say Apple Crunch. Apple Candy Doll. Thanks for, AKA Lori. What? Thanks for subscribing on YouTube. Maybe they'll. Oh god. Maybe they'll activate YouTube's algorithm. This is how it happens. It all starts with the one. But yeah, appreciate it. Let's see. Is he ringing the bell? I'm not in control right now. So loud. Okay. Didn't that just cutscene just happen? Oh, assault rifle. Let's go. It's monster hunting time.
Hunt's back on, boys.
Okay, so let's test these grenades out on these guys. Hurt. 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 Throw it over. Over. Ah! Oh god. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo. Ow. Let's drop that. Drop that. Use this. Die! Heh, sucker! Haha! Eat it! Take it! Take it hard! Like him being in that mist hurts him too. It's like Doctor Strange. That's gonna be cool. Oh god, don't put it out. I remember somebody describing it's like I think one of the newer versions of like when the way rebooted the universes or whatever. They had they explained how Doctor Strange sees the world where everybody has like parasites and stuff attached to them, like spiritual parasites. Some are symbiotic, some are bad. I thought that's kind of cool.
Full retreat! Full retreat!
Which I don't think is what's happening here, but it's like I feel like the concept of this place
We need reinforcements.
is very Metal Gear,
Move, move, move.
reminiscent of Kojima's Outer Haven, where soldiers kind of forsaken by society, so they gotta find their own place where they can continue being soldiers. It's like, I guess, a kind of purgatory for soldiers. They don't go to heaven or hell, they go
Everyone to me!
to an eternal battlefield. I want my beep beep back, beep beep back, beep beep back. Sammy's BB back.
Pick up the pace!
BT sauce. Is any right here? Oh yeah, you're getting it. Take it. Oh! They got grenades too. Oh god, what is that? I'm just using all these now. Alright, time to... Let's go in.
We're done here. We need reinforcements.
Advance. Valhalla. Oh, I guess that's a good comparison. Does he see me? Yep. Sounds like it. God, he's spawning more. Fight me alone, you coward. How you like it? Oh God, the bells. The bells. Let's get some high ground.
Move. Draw cover.
That's his footstep. Can we keep the high ground? Armor plate. Skrrr! Skrrr! Oh God. It's on my chest. This is just one. Which arm do we put it on? So if we're holding a gun like this, we should put it on our left. Armor plate. Should drop these. Got all these used blood bags. Offload all that. Put these blood bags in the pouch. Put these grenades in the pouch. And I lowered my profile. Bag was getting a little crazy there. You're supposed to be the chosen one, Mads. I'm the greatest. I'm the strongest. I am the strongest porter. That's asking for a grenade in the back. Do I have any more?
Let's pick up the pace.
I am the strongest porter there is. Oh my God.
Bring it to me. Give him hell.
Hear that, Donnie? Appreciate it. Let's go in with the shotgun. It's go time, mother chuckers! Come on, baby, get out.
Blah blah. Blah blah.
Oh.
Maybe this is all my fault. I should never have put you in that prison. Maybe.
Dun, dun, dun.
A.
Guess I could have did it better. Okay. I mean, I'm guessing there'll be a thing. What's up, Donnie? Thanks for trophy earned, BB. Thanks for checking out the stream. Yeah, if you're curious about this game, this just if you're the curious type and this stuff doesn't just overwhelm you, and it's not, if you have the palate for Kojima's just over the top storytelling and unique style of gameplay, I'd say check it out if you like what you're seeing. But it's hard to wrap your head around it if you're just kind of like, oh, let me just see about it. But like me, I'd look at this and be like, I have to know what's I have to know what's going on here. But you never know what's going on here. You just have a beginning of when all the BS started and like where we're at now. That's how Kojima rolls.
Well.
Bro. Not cool.
Lou? Lou?
How's little Lou doing?
No response.
Well, look at that. That child's taking a shine to me. You two were out cold, so I had you brought here. You were right. Whatever you did back there returned us to our own world. I put your cargo and gear in your private box. You slept for a whole day, you know. Slept like the dead. I'm already back in Capital Knot. Fragile's beach has been coming in handy. Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby if he'd had made it. I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I found some records.
Neither
from
do
10
I.
years ago. A death, sudden, in the middle of a town. Young woman in the prime of her life. Nobody knew until it was too late. A void out. Her husband, who was a member of Bridges, had dooms. He tried, but he couldn't get to her in time. The whole town was wiped off the map, leaving nothing but a big crater and him. Because he was a repatriate. People wanted answers. Did the man hide his wife's body on purpose? The only survivor was the only suspect. He was easy to blame, and people did. And pretty soon, they were blaming Bridges too. The man felt responsible, so he left. And his wife, who died, her name was Lucy. She'd been pregnant, poor woman. They were going to name their son Lou.
Didn't happen.
But it did. President Strand told me. She talked about you all the time. He didn't have to cut all ties and walk away, she said.
You wanna shut the fuck up?
Calm down, Sam. Take a seat. I told you before about my body. 70% harvested from cadavers. Do you want to know the real reason why?
Gross.
Because the story you've heard is one I made up. The truth is, I'm Frankenstein's monster. Artificial, grown from pluripotent stem cells. And when that vital spark didn't manifest in all my organs, they replaced the defective ones with those of the dead. I never had a birthday. I'm a soulless meat puppet. No ka, a dead man. People born the traditional way have beaches.
Kojima.
One. BB2. But I have no such connections. No mother. No afterlife. No beach. You see now why I'm so obsessed with it all? Why I joined Bridges? The battlefield. Now that was an awful beach. But strangely, I didn't hate it. Because I knew you were coming for me. I've never felt that before. Connected to someone, anyone. You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on, even I was welcome. Oh, that. You were holding it. It's an old dog tag, US issue. Wasn't easy prying it out of your hand. Clifford Unger, as you can see. I looked him up in our database. Found a match. He was US Army Special Forces. Fought in Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan.
That's him.
Well, that's all I've managed to dig up so far. You must be caked in chiral matter from the battlefield. Time for a shower, I'd say. Oh, I won't be joining you this time. The Die Hardman issue is no longer a concern. I've seen to it that our conversations won't be recorded.
So, is all of all of Dead Man? Dead Man? Is he a man? Let's get all this chiral stuff off of us. Uh-oh.
As you might have suspected, time here stopped while you two were on that battlefield. If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach.
Valhalla.
To explain a little, our bodies, our ha, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own.
Ka.
These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth. As a result, a beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field. This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled.
He's just making this stuff up.
Exits vanish, and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no part in that conflict. I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Still there, Sam? If so, I have a request. When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
See if I can do this. Hold on. I had a headline ready. Who's your baby daddy? I missed it. Baby Lou? So it actually said Lou on the identifier. Before, I think it just said BB. Hey man, remember me? BB. I don't want to play anymore. Is this gonna turn into like a horror game for like a little bit here? I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Wait, I think there's something I can customize in my backpack. Isn't there? Fabricate attachment.
Stabilizers. They help you stay upright if you stumble. When you attempt to regain your balance, they automatically engage their attitude control system to provide assistance. And if
Gyroscope.
enough to stop you falling over, they'll reduce the impact for you and your cargo.
How big is it? I feel like it takes the space of the entire... Yeah. Something told me this thing must be huge and not tiny like everything else. Ammo carrier. This way I can... The thing is, the ammo comes in the cases that I carry the weapons with. Unless this just like makes every case that I carry have that much more ammo. I feel like the grenades and the battery are good for right now. But yeah, I remember playing Half-Life and then liking the game, like Half-Life 2. But the sections where it turns into like a mini like scary, spooky game, like it's the it's part of why I probably haven't revisited. Like I forget what the town is called, but there's this one town that you get to after you get on the boat, and it's like full on horror town. Stresses me out. Do I get memories? Sam needs his fix.
Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you? What are you doing here? My wife's checked in. They don't want to repeat of last year. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were there.
Who's John?
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I got a bunch of likes from his zipline.
Sam, the west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt.
John?
Beyond it is Edgenut City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination. Once you use the Cupid to connect it, the Cairo network will span the entire continent. The rebirth of America is so close. And remember, that's
What would that be?
Emily is being held captive. We need you to bring her home safely. But before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie.
San Francisco?
Hartman will help you get it done.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like...
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that.
...to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the Death Stranding. Suffice it to say... 1 minute remaining. I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
Yeah, I forgot all about disposing of dead bodies. But technically her body was dead. The way they explained it, like her body wouldn't show vitals, and she was cold to the touch. And the only thing keeping her alive was her tether to the baby on the other side. So, yeah. Slipknot City. In your pocket. You don't want to misplace it. I know the tips they give me in this game are kind of insane. I was gonna place the dog tag on the top of my head and try to balance it and walk around. Put it in my pocket? What is a pocket exactly? Oh no! When did this happen? I guess it probably got blown off during the fight. I didn't realize it. Did you guys notice? I can't recycle what's in my private locker. Wait, what's the mission? Take on a new order for Sam at Mountain Knot City. Okay. Corpse delivery. Gotta bring Mama's body to Hartman's lab. I've been his place before. Winter clothes. Recovery? A little random. Why? Why is this a specific, like... I assume the ones that they tag as Sam's and not a standard delivery. I assume that they're mandatory, so I'm just gonna do this real quick and then come back and do the corpse thing. Should I take a vehicle? I feel like I should be able to zipline this. Wait, what? Oh, I'm retrieving something.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant
Hopefully it's not a lot of stuff, because I don't have my power legs with me. Jesus. Collect retrieve near the ruin. Oh. That's where I was. Let's take this. I can't mark it? So there's a truck behind this place. Where is it?
weapons restrictions lifted.
Is it on the mountain? Oh god. Yeah, hopefully I won't run into any kind of trouble around that cabin. I don't see any truck. Meanwhile... Skirt! Go, 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 go. Yeah, so what happens next? We have baby. I guess I have to reconnect with it. Wonder how good, like, these tires do not look like they should be moving through snow at all. It's visually distracting how bad I think these tires would be in the snow. Same thing with the truck, it's like, no. God. Oh god. Whee! Got style on them. But we got BB, we're close to completing the network. You know what would be funny? If this is supposed to be United States to scale. And it's actually this tiny because... well, I guess not. Because from the wider perspective, it still has the same old school United States shape. But like if the water levels rose to the point where the United States was kind of like just this tiny island, maybe that is the case, and it's just a coincidence that it made the same shape.
Must have been further enough.
I don't know, Sam. This is this motorcycle right now has Skyrim horse beat. There's no way. Unless its tires are made of like nanobots, microscopic little grabbing. It's like 4, I don't even know. I don't even know how it would have any of this traction. This is where I need to be, right?
Gotta stretch my legs.
Look.
There we go.
Memory chip. I don't think that's what I came here for. But it's a plus. Skirt. It's the. Oh god. Looks like those little worm things. Do we get it? Collect, retrieve. Collect cargo. Cargo. I feel like it would stick out like a sore thumb in the snow, but I guess I could build a watchtower, but I don't have any PCCs with me. Here. Oh god. Sam. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. Winter clothes, is that it? I think that's it. Can I mark it? Okay. Oh no, Sam! God dang it, Sam! You disturbed the baby. Lose already. Jump. So we friends again? Thumbs up, heart bubbles. Okay. You remember me now? I wanted to get the motorcycle. I don't think this is like Frozen. Ow! Ouch! So that hurt me. Imagine me jumping from the very top. It's like my tiny brain. My tiny brain can't handle this impact. I got tiny brain damage. Okay. Whee! Strategic. That was a strategic slide. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, okay, Sam. The snow is wild, man. The snow level is something else. I'm glad these guys put these here. I mean, I would have made the. I would have had to climb down a mountain face without any gear. I thought it would be more straightforward than this. Actually, I like the fact that it wasn't. Okay. Winter clothes. So from their perspective, the shack just blew up, and then we appeared all bloodied up from the world that we went to. And then the guy who owned the shack was like, dude, my clothes are in there. Dude, my clothes are in there. Only 2 legs? I got you, bro. I got. Yeah! Jugroom 13, I got you.
Today's a good day. This one's for you.
Hit you with that multiplier since I'm the master porter here. Okay, we can't do any more shenanigans because it'll damage the. So the question now is, do I go back up for the bike? I don't know if I can make that climb. Yeah, I should at least brought a sled. I should use the package as a sled. I'm waiting for the avalanche. That'll be the finale for this area. I'll be like, where is it? Anyone? Avalanche! Barry Mountain Knot City. Sam, why? Sam, why? So supposedly that's a procedurally generated path. I don't know why it disconnects right here. from everyone who's ever went this way. Let's continue the tradition. It's crazy how paths like this form in real life, though. Anybody ever just stop and think about that? Those are the kind of things I would think about when I was a kid, walking to school, elementary school, and you see paths in the grass and stuff. And it all started with one footstep. One footstep one person took that deemed that route just that much more efficient than staying on like a sidewalk. And over time it just got turned into dirt. And then it got wider. That's the kind of stuff Kojima thinks about every day. Thinking about Amazon packages and paths where soldiers go when they die. Where soldiers go when wars end. Look.
Over here. I'm Sam.
Huh. Zab dog. What if I approach this?
Hey.
Hey, me.
Anybody hear me?
I hear you. I'm guessing this is like a rest mushroom or a pea mushroom in this spot. He made me feel less alone. Let's grab this big one.
Nice.
It's a biggins, 56. It's not that bad. Hey, come back here.
Hey.
Let's see if they offer me anything. I don't have anything to trade. Hey, yeah. What you got for me?
Keep on keeping on.
Oh, did I have to choose? Give me your stuff too. What if I punch him in the face? Would he give me a Ebola gun? I think I would. That's the choice I would have made anyways. I was gonna try to take all three. How or why? Well, if you hold circle, you do this.
At least you know your limits, huh?
Right? And then even from this point, I think if I just don't press anything, he'll sleep. That's the weirdest, like, I'm cold, let me warm myself up dance. But,
Okay. Move your butt.
I wanted to take a break when I was playing by myself. That sounded wrong. When I was playing off stream, I was just doing standard deliveries, right? And then I slept, and I came back, and when I got up, there was a little mushroom or something where I'd slept and had my name on it.
It'd be nice if somebody could fill in for me for a day.
And I wondered where those came from up until that point. I realized that the little things that you see on the ground are either places that people have rest, places that people peed. I don't know if they show it for places people have died, but I assume they maybe something does. And the bigger it is, I guess the more people have gone and done the same or something. Thanks for the stars, Matthew. Appreciate it. And the like on Facebook. Appreciate it.
There we go.
Just like the paths in this game. All it takes is one step, one like, one share, one star. And over time, in hindsight, I'll look back and be like, wow. Look at the path that we forged together. We're connected. But yeah, that's that echo. When I press the trackpad button, it does that hello, and it bounces, it pings off of other people's structures and where they've rested.
Nice.
Where you walking to? Just going to get some dead bodies. You guys want to see a dead body? I guess this is one body, not bodies. We're gonna pick up Mama. It's like the game's coming full circle. In the very beginning, it had us cremate, from what I could tell, our adopted mother. And now we're picking up a coworker, and her name's Mama for short, because she had a baby that was a BT. Oh, lovely.
Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying
How many platforms I'm sharing on? Ask Malcolm on Periscope.
Decontaminating suit.
7? No, 6.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
6. No. Yes. No. Facebook, Periscope, Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, Mob Crush. 6. I have the ability to actually also stream on Steam, but they've recently actually gated just so not every random person is streaming the games that they have on there. They've gated it so that only if the developer allows random people to stream it. So I feel like now the developers aren't really allowing people to stream. So because like if I was streaming this, since it technically might come out on, or it is coming out on Steam eventually, you would have to, the way their dashboard works is you put the URL code has the number for the game in their store, and you put that in a certain area, and then you would stream and you would show up technically, or in theory you would show up on the store page or maybe the community page. And I actually tried for this one, since under the premise of like it's coming out there eventually, right? And I'd be streaming it and people on Steam would be like, wait a minute. And then I also have a account with a platform for like art, Picard 2 or something. I forget. I don't know how it's pronounced.
Mountain Knot City wouldn't be on the chiral network if it weren't for you. And now we can finally do our part for the UCA. Sorry you had to go through so much trouble. Just know that we appreciate it.
Yeah, can't you like 3D print more clothes, my guy?
Wow, you really took great care of everything. I mean, honestly, you'd be hard-pressed to call this
anything less than perfect.
You're damn right. Assault Rifle 3. Non-lethal Assault Rifle 3. Courier. Give me like a fancier name. I want like Master Courier.
Yeah. We were on our own for the longest time.
Oh god.
But since joining the UCA, we've been able to communicate with people all over. We've learned a lot from them. And them from us, I'd like to think. We've never felt so connected. You know, folks have shared stories about you too. You know, the incredible things you've done. I gotta be honest, part of me still can't believe you're real. Much less that you're willing to go through hell and back just to keep us going. Anyway, sorry. You got places to be. Just know that you'll always be welcome here. Why don't you rest up before you go?
Do I play on Switch? I don't have a Switch.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
But if I had one, I'd stream it. I'd stream it if I had one. I had a thought, but now I lost it. While he was talking. Oh. I feel like the end of this game is everybody holding hands across the United States. We are all connected. Thank you, Kojima. Because then they'll also transcend realities into our actual reality, where they realize they're a game that they're playing, that I'm playing rather. When's Kojima gonna make that game? Okay. Yeah, this should also be a straightforward thing. I can maybe do all-terrain. Let's try it. Let's try all-terrain. Let's bring extra of this. Do I have my power gloves on? I think I have power gloves in the locker. And that's it. When I saw that game on Switch, the name of the game is Fit Ring, something like that. We are the world. I'd play that. I'd play it for pre-gaming, right? Should I bring a vehicle? I mean, I could, I guess. I'd hate to bring one and just leave it, but that'd be pretty much what I'd be bringing it for, just to leave it. Oh god, wait. The one with the ring that you push. The thing is, I think we have one of those. Or we have, I think we have a bar with like elastic. Let's see how these look. These are all. Imagine getting kicked in the chest with one of these. I wanna do it. Let me do it. It's like you kick somebody in the chest, hold your foot there, and then the things dig in, and then you just fling them backwards or something. They're pretty badass. Oh god, Mama's corpse. Mama! Mama! See you guys? See a dead body? See it? Mama's in there. Even the little thing up there has the X'd out eyes. Mama's mortal remains. Hartman is keen to conduct a thorough examination on a corpse in order to discover why it does not necrotize. You ready, mama? Actually, let's put the bullet gun on the side. Good to go. Ring fit. Yeah, I had to choose which platform, or like which console to pick. PlayStation would be my. I think it would have picked PlayStation, then Xbox, then Nintendo.
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Millingan's special. Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
Don't give dead man ideas. Thanks, Matthew. What if the next time we see Dead Man, he's wearing Mama's skin like a It's like, look, I can't. I'm immortal from the Death Stranding now. This is the answer. We all have to just clone her genetic material and wear her skin like a glove, a bodysuit. Would you guys do it? We also say, Matthew says, what if we're in a game, but in the sense of, or a virus affecting a host? With time with the cell planet more ill as the planet gets older, will also get more killed because their feed and seldom dies. That's an idea. Like the idea that the human species is a super species and that the entirety of humanity can be seen as one giant kind of like organism doing its thing on this planet, I think is a common kind of concept. Yeah, I stream everywhere. Like in the House of X. Isn't that what I said? I thought this game was. What did I think about this? Like when I first started this. Let's see. Go in here. Actually, how are we doing this? Guess we can just follow the footsteps we already took. Can we see our footsteps? I think these are my footsteps. So judging already by me leaning, these legs aren't helping with stability. That much. This is what happens when you keep me past 1 a.m. Oh, it's just about 1 a.m. here. Oh, I thought it was interesting that nobody's gone cyborg. Depending on how far into the future this was, right? Because in my mind, especially when you have Tony with the host, appreciate it. Thanks for hosting. What's up, Tony? Welcome everybody from Tony's stream. I'm MrGlasco, playing some Death Stranding. Come hang out. I'll talk about crazy stuff. I'm not nothing on the same level of craziness as Kojima's storytelling, but you know, I try to. Dad wants a PS4 and Switch. You told him to just wait for a new release. Yeah. Yeah, especially since they already have a logo. Definitely want to wait. Or if you still want a PS4, wait until the PS5 still, and then get the PS4 on like Uber sale. Or in the PS4 Pro at least. But yeah, when I first started playing this game, I thought it was interesting that nobody went Extreme Bob also with the host. Appreciate it. Shout out to Extreme Bob. It's been a while. Always have fond memories of you guys in the Borderland days. Just playing some Death Stranding. Welcome. How's the game treating you? It's got our mind, it's got our brain in the blender. Trying to figure out what the heck Kojima's smoking. Host train hype. I appreciate it, guys. And everybody's coming over and checking me out. But yeah, I feel like this is very a futuristic game, right? We have 3D printers that can. I throw a disc in the air and it sits there and hovers and 3D prints stuff. So I'm thinking like, why aren't people walking around like with cybernetic legs or something? I have an exoskeleton on my legs right now. Why don't I just? I'm a delivery man, right? That's my profession I've chosen. Why not just get robot legs? We're being haunted by interdimensional ghosts. If a human being dies, they cause somehow some deal with the crossover from this life to the next. Their body becomes like ground zero for a void out event, which is like a nuke or something, a mini nuke. So it's like good stuff. Kojima's smoking that good stuff. So it's like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, just upload your brain to the cloud. I don't care if we gotta, you know, the point of discussing where your soul goes is come and gone when we already have ghosts coming from the other side because we're tapping into this technology. Or it's not necessarily made clear whether us using the technology of the afterlife or multi-dimensions to have a zero latency network. It's not clear if they're the reason why or if they're associated with it. But it's like, why not just go into the Matrix at this point, right? I don't know if this is the best way. I feel like I go this way.
According to the free dictionary,
what are you doing? Got all the digital assistants trying to get up on my stuff. But yeah, that was my idea. My thoughts on this game when I first started playing is that why isn't everybody in the Matrix? Because the world is beyond saving at this point, right? But what if we're already in the Matrix and the Death Stranding is the decay of our world? We're all just programs. Oh, another thing I said was, what if this is what it's like inside the, what if this is what it's like inside the recycling bin on your desktop? There's just forgotten files and folders in there just trying to live their life. And then you come in with that empty recycling bin. And every time that comes through, it's like a Death Stranding happens inside there. Because it would explain why there's not as much cybernetics as you would think there would be in this kind of future. It's already the Matrix. We're just programs. She's a program. People are programs. When they die, they void out because they have corrupted data that's trying to, that gets deleted. They're a program that's gone obsolete, so they get deleted. So when we incinerate them, the incinerator is the recycling bin. I swear if there was a word, like if you had one of those infographics where it plotted out, it plots the word, it puts the word on the infographic, and the more times it's said and mentioned, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. I feel like connections is one of the big ones on there.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All
And what are connections? Where are connections?
all clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
If not on a motherboard, in a computer. Connections for what? Data. Because we're in the Matrix. I said that at the beginning of the game, and so far, there's really nothing that shoots that down. But then again, there's nothing there's nothing definitive about anything we're given in this game. But Hartman's particularly funny because he explains stuff with as if he's so certain, but his ideas he's talking about is so abstract. Watch him go off. He'll be like, when he analyzes Mama here, he'll be like, "Oh, this is so amazing, Sam. This explains that the world is just an oyster, a literal oyster, Sam, in the ocean. Thus the imagery of all the ocean life. It all makes sense, Sam. Sam."
Delivery complete. Performance evaluation.
Yes, class. For Mama. I mean, technically she's in her sister, Lachna.
Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
Yeah, this should have been done. Hartman. What if Mama comes back to life here? Sam, I'm alive. What if Dead Man puts Mama back together? Since he's Frankenstein, she becomes Frankenstein's bride. I'm trying to look at the United States right now. Doesn't look like any rising sea levels did anything to the silhouette. But then again, I feel like Kojima didn't want to mess with the silhouette of the United States. We'd have a fit, to say the least. Thermal pad. Okay, it's a heating pad for my cramps.
Please proceed into the facility with a cadaver. Good work.
Oh. We actually get to go here and do a thing. I'm not putting her on a box. In a stretcher. Cutscene? Oh, hello. God, everybody has like some underlying complicated backstory that gets revealed to us.
Hardman.
Yo, he did.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Episode 8. Hartman. His name is Hartman.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down.
Dead man
Glad you
Hartman,
could
mama.
make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the scene an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549.
This man is crazy.
I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiformia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Hartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
Also, you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes.
Yo.
But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Hartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. Oh. A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man?
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize, and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2.
This is very inconvenient. So yeah, I have to assume that, I guess that machine he has on him is providing oxygen to his brain or something? I don't know the rules. Nothing. This guy's crazy. He lost his wife and kid, so, you know, he's doing what he has to survive in these end times. Can I even get up and do anything? Yo, she's naked under there. I'm sure you opened her eyes. Damn. there anything else to zoom in on? I only have 2 more minutes. Hartman though, and then he has heart situation, dead man, die hardman, mama. Who else has like a crazy name? What about the woman in the red dress? What was her name again? Can't remember. President Strand. We get Sam Porter Bridges. Am I supposed to try to find every interactable zoom in? Now, it kind of sounded like he's doing this voluntarily, but then the computer acts as if it's on purpose or involuntary. But then he also speaks as if maybe doing it voluntarily has led to it becoming involuntary. See, every time I find something to zoom in on, I get some likes from Hartman. And apparently it works like Inception, where it time dilates. Did you find anybody?
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films? No. You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happens,
thanks for the likes, Hartman.
Circumstances. I lost my family in an accident too.
You and I, we're not so different, you and I.
I was in the ICU.
Don't touch my
having
stuff.
Heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support.
so loud.
I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the 2 void outs were there. What happened? What's going on? I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart, but it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Hartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a Prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this
Amelie.
belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period. When the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later,
don't
we
do
began
that.
to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral waste station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together, Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Armory. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Rip.
Don't worry about him, Sam.
It's nice how his
The air mantle absorbs
floor
the impact.
can catch him.
I'll unlock the door for you.
Tired man just listening in. What?
Sam, you heard it. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal.
Lori, thanks for liking and following on Facebook. Appreciate it. Ricky. That was rude. That's ruined. You know how rare that probably is in the end times? A record like that? Okay. What are we? I guess this is actually a good stopping point. Hartman. Higgs? Like the Higgs particle? Also known as the God particle? Is he a God man? Is he a God among men? Is he trying to play God? All of it, according to the way they wordplay in this game. All of it. So yeah, we started a new chapter. What was the chapter called? It was a Hartman's chapter? Because we went through Dead Man's. Oh man, so who's next? Who have we yet to meet and then realize that they have some kind of checkered past and weird history? I guess Die Hard Men. Who else? Who else have we seen on the hologram? He's the only one. Amelie. But Amelie, she's weird because it's like we have memories of her on the beach, but we're like a kid. Unless that's not us. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I didn't even know Sam had a wife and kid. And I'm the character. I'm the character. I feel like I should know this stuff. But maybe me not knowing is a version of the game's letting me know that maybe I've repressed this to the point that it's strange knowledge to me. But yeah. What is the objective? I guess the terminal will let us know.
Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar.
Okay.
The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Amelie's status or what Higgs is up to. Now, that's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edge Knot City. And that means connecting this region first.
Wait a minute. I just had a thought. Right? Hopefully I keep it.
The latter's holding something for the Evo Devil biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
Amelie. I looked at it as he said it, right? And I said, maybe it's an anagram. Even though I don't think they've done anagrams in this up to this point, right? An anagram is like when you mix up the letters, right, to make a different thing. But if you look at the last 3 letters of Emily, it's lie. So she's a lie? Maybe? Die Hard Man? What's his... Because that would explain our weird visions with her and our history. At first I thought she was... our adopted sister? Amelie. A-L-I. Amelie. How do you spell Amelie? Hold on, let's see what's new.
Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
You know what's funny? I wonder if Hartman is on a real live timer. So the only times he'll ever contact you is when he's in his window where he's walking around and out and about. So that basically just helps with stamina. Okay. I'll re-equip. Oh, let me look at Amelie. Does she ever send me an email? Data? Memory chip? What's the one I picked up? Interview maybe? Amelie. Mama. Dead man. So we have Die Hard Man. Die Hard Man. Die Hard Man. Dead man, straightforward. He's Frankenstein. Hartman, straightforward. He's got this situation with his heart where he goes onto the beach and not. Mama was a mom. Lockney. Was it because she locked her knee and stood against her sister? I don't know. Fragile. Her body is fragile because it's aged from timefall, I guess. But another thing, like, is it just her skin or is like her internal bones and organs also aged? Where is... Nothing on Amelie or the president? I'm trying to find her name anywhere in these. Because in my brain I see Amelie now. But maybe if I see it, I'll be like, oh no. America. America. Is there a rest thing here? Oops. Does he have lodging? He does not. Either way, like I said, I think this is a good stopping point. It is 1:38 where I'm at. So on that note, we will end it here. Sorry that these videos, my intro video and then these videos haven't been updated in a long time because before I would get to a point where I would stress about it, and if I couldn't get it done, I would hold off my stream, and then next thing you know, I'm streaming like every other day because I'm always falling behind. But now I'm just like, gotta get to streaming, and then maybe I'll eventually catch them all back up. And I feel a lot better with this way, even though like personally I'd like it to all constantly be updating every stream. They're new, they're updated to the supposed to be the last stream and the stream before that, and then the preview roll is actually the same thing where it's the last 8 16-second clips of, or 15-second clips of the last 8 streams. But being or trying to be on time and having a more streamlined start up to my stream is more important now, and I'm thinking that's the route I'm going because I could still find the time to catch up, even though I've been taking advantage of, you know, just sitting down and doing that because I got all the other things I'm working on. Knowing that it's possible is reassuring instead of just stressing out about it. But yeah, I appreciate everybody hanging out. A lot of love from you guys coming through on Facebook, on Twitch, even on Mixer. See you on Periscope. I see all you guys. I think I have credits that could roll here. Mind you, Streamlabs does, even though I use Streamlabs and it pulls data from like Facebook, and I think it might actually also do Periscope, but only for superstars, I want to say, or super hearts, something. It won't show everything. It only shows stuff from Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer currently. So see, that's YouTube, and I thought it would show. So Lori gets props. I thought it would show the hosts from Tony and Extreme Bob. Appreciate that. But yeah, I got a lot of stars from Matthew, Elon, M7 brought over a viewer. Thank you for sharing. But yeah, appreciate you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow with some more. I feel like we just have to figure out, I guess, what's his name? We actually have a lot. We have Fragile's storyline to wrap up. Everything kind of ties in with Higgs. We gotta finish Hartman's situation. Die Hard Man, we gotta figure out. Amelie, we gotta figure out. Sam's story is kind of ongoing. BB and Deadman are also in the mix there a little bit as far as getting everybody closure. I don't know if, because like Mama's story kind of like we found out about what happened, but then it ended. But at the same time, she's kind of still there. So I guess I don't know how we're gonna bring all these storylines into closure, but that's not even it too. The guy from the Visions, what's his name? There's a John. There's my wife and kid, but apparently they're just dead. What's the guy's name? He was the dog. Clifford? Clifford something. I don't think Clifford, insert last name here. I don't think there's any wordplay there. Unless Clifford the big red dog is the wordplay. Because he's the big dog. he's controlling all the soldiers. I don't know. I gotta go to bed. You guys get some rest. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe some Tai Chi before the stream. But I'm out of here. Peace. I'm out.